No, wait. Here, wait, hold on. I'm gonna end it on a funny effect.
Okay, do a funny effect.
I'm just adding enough effects until it crashes. So. What
is that?
What the fuck? What did I just do? I broke it! I just broke it!
Where's the music code?
I just cracked the code! What just happened?
Oh shit. Okay, wait, let's just leave it. Let's just leave this one like...
Yeah, good night.
What you just watched was the birth of one of Mega64's longest running podcast traditions. The Martin Luther King Tribute Stream, or MLK Cast for short, has been a yearly podcast special typically lasting at least a week, and starting a few hours after their podcast after show ends, leading into MLK Day. Because the holiday always falls on the third Monday of January, and the Mega64 podcast always streams on Sunday, they are always next to each other every year. In fact, it's for this reason the MLK Cast even started in the first place. Podcast 168 just so happened to be the day before the holiday. The whole thing was just a coincidence. At the end of the after show, Rocco wanted to end on a funny effect using their current webcam software, Webcam Max. He continuously added different effects in an attempt to crash the stream. When he eventually clicked on the effect called Jingle Frogs, the song Jingle Bells started blaring through the speakers, with 3 frogs wearing Santa hats and moving side to side under the text, "Wishing you a happy Christmas." The Jingle Frogs effect from the Webcam Max software was taken from a Christmas e-card that can still be found today on a website called Millen.net. The addition of this final effect had Rocco believing he had broken the software since none of the effects were disappearing like he thought they would. So Sean suggested they should just leave the stream up, and because it was the anniversary of a 12-hour stream they did the year prior, the chat was really excited, suggesting they leave it up for an entire week until the next live podcast. The stream only lasted another 2.5 days before they eventually had to shut it off, but within that time they would pop in every now and then, chatting, taking Skype calls, and watching every single Raymond 14 video, only to return to the Christmas frogs and other various effects once again. The following year, fans were waiting in anticipation for the return of the beloved Christmas frogs.
Hey, you know what?
Let's let this run until next week.
Good night, everybody.
We'll see you guys on Friday when we shut it off.
I guess the last time when we first originally did this, it was Martin Luther King Day. I started seeing that in the chat.
Okay, well, then let's do it.
So technically this is our Martin Luther King tribute every year.
Every year.
All right, everybody.
Martin Luther King
tribute.
And with that, the Martin Luther King tribute stream became official. Every year, Mega64 has run this podcast special featuring an array of spontaneous streams spread across the week. Among these streams are unique bits that have only ever made a single appearance. There are, however, some streams that have made multiple appearances. But before I get into those, I want to talk about something that fills the gaps in between these streams.
Alright, we are now putting the stream into Martin Luther King tribute mode while we do our work.
From my understanding, Martin Luther King tribute mode is anything that fills the gaps in between the random streams they do throughout the week. Because of how long and repeating these segments are, they are rarely uploaded to their archives channel. MLK tribute mode has included a variation of things each year, such as...
Derek's moving in line with... What are those, worms?
Yeah, they're worms and hats.
Why are they worms?
The Christmas frogs, or worms as Garrett and others call them, have appeared at least once every MLK cast. It's important to note that although they are clearly frogs in the Christmas card version taken from Millen.net, they have also appeared to look more like worms since their frog legs are no longer visible in later MLK casts. Throughout the years, people have debated whether or not these things are frogs or worms. In 2022, they started selling merch of them on their website. The Mucho Gusto segment focuses on a single object such as a can of beans, a tub of ice cream, or a Grogu Chia Pet for hours and hours, all while the song Mucho Gusto by the Aquabats plays on repeat in the background. My favorite of these would probably have to be the tub of ice cream. The segment went on for 17 hours until it was completely melted, only to be scooped up later by Sean. The dungeon is a place where they play old commercials or sometimes TV programs on vintage TVs with other decorations surrounding them. Find Grink is a Where's Waldo type segment where you're supposed to spot Grink in the following picture. The segment has returned twice in a row now, and to this day, Grink has not officially been found. In recent years, the stream opens with something eerie featuring a picture of David Hyde Pierce, This is followed up by a compilation of random footage and a guy named Pappy that tends to pop up here and there. I wish I had more of an explanation for this. David Hyde Pierce has made an appearance in this creepy opening segment since 2017, although I couldn't find evidence of his appearance in 2018. Lastly, sometimes fan films from YouTube will be streamed. There's a playlist on YouTube that features some of them. One year, the creator of one of these films actually found the stream and was engaging with people in the chat. Now that I've discussed Martin Luther King tribute mode, let's get into streams Mega64 has done that have made a few appearances over the years.
Good King Sergeant Abraham on the Feast of Stephen. Let's talk to Scott. What brings you to the monastery?
I'm just really pissed off at God right now.
The deification of a god of humanity, or the great father that came from above, our true
everything.
leader? Excuse me?
Everything. All God.
These are two entirely different entities.
Well, I don't know, I just hate it all.
And what is the reasoning for this hatred?
Dr. Philip Scrape is a man who takes calls from people interested in joining the monastery or wanting to confess their sins. He's appeared during the MLK Cast 4 times now. In 2023, he released a book that you could purchase during MLK Week. Since 2013, Rocco and Kevin have streamed themselves eating something in complete silence every single year. This has been the longest running MLK Cast tradition besides the Christmas frogs. My favorite moments of these streams are when either Kevin or Rocco break character by laughing. In 2018, Kevin started streaming himself eating various MREs. MRE stands for Meal Ready to Eat and are commonly used by American service workers in combat or field conditions where other food is not available. Some of these MRE streams feature Kevin behind a green screen and random images surrounding him.
Oh shit, clean.
Sean, that's 100% done. I am so fucking happy.
Since 2019, the Mega64 boys have streamed something involving skateboarding. In 2020, we got to witness Sean's first successful drop-in. Recently, they started setting up their own skate park right outside their studio using ramps they've built. Since 2021, Sean has streamed himself building a LEGO set. The first set he built was the LEGO NES, split into 2 separate years. In 2023, he built the LEGO Mario question block. I thought it would be a fun idea to try and guess which LEGO set Sean would build for MLK 2023, and actually ended up being correct. It was fun building along with him as he streamed and helping out in the chat if he needed it.
Ryan, I can't believe you got this figure, this set. That's so amazing. Thank you, Ryan, for being here. I couldn't do it without you. Have a good one, guys. Thanks a lot.
I want to briefly showcase some one-off streams that I find myself going back to every now and then.
Been getting a lot of information coming my way about my last stream.
Yo, what's happening? Welcome to Poorly Played Stream. I'm Garrett. I've been really sick, so my voice doesn't sound quite right.
I've had a lot of people telling me that it was the best Poorly Played stream. I've had a lot of people telling me that you and Eric were great. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
You know, if you gotta talk some shit, then fucking talk it!
Rocco, you left your fucking grandpa at Costco.
What the fuck? Are you fucking serious? Who is it? Yellow? Yeah, I understand. I was gonna handle that after the thing.
I don't think you were.
Yeah.
I think
this is only going on for like 20 more minutes. Is there a plan with the pretzel crust pizza, or is that coming back, or what are we doing? We're about to eat a year-old slice of it unless they bring it back.
We can't do anything because we don't make that anymore.
So I guess we're gonna eat the year-old pizza.
Okay.
Nah, gonna be fun. Okay.
Can I get you anything else today?
Pretzel crust pizza.
We don't have that anymore.
This man's name is Jeff.
No! No! Holy! What the shit fuck? Balls. Are you kidding me? Ocho, baby! Are you fucking serious?
Although the MLK stream happened by coincidence, they did used to have people call in on Skype with their favorite MLK moment, or an MLK poem or song.
MLK. he never would astray. He saved everyone in his day, every black, white, or gay.
To wrap things up, the Mega64 MLK Cast is an event where members of the group stream randomly all week long with bizarre happenings in between. It's always fun to check in every now and then. They also tend to tweet out before they switch up the stream, so definitely keep up with their Twitter throughout the week. The MLK Cast is one of my favorite events they do, and I look forward to it every year. I'm sure there's some MLK stuff I missed, but I hope this video is informative for people. A special thanks to anybody who has archived things from past MLK Casts. Without you, this video wouldn't have been possible.
I don't want to end the stream until racism's done.
Well, I mean, I
gotta figure something. I gotta do something. I gotta do something with my life.
You know, just hit it.
Just hit what? What are you talking about?